Welcome to Meow Knows Fables. Learn wisdom through stories and grow through love and companionship.
The owl teaches two answers. Deep in the forest, on the branch of an old tall tree, lived a wise old owl. He knew many things, and when he spoke, his eyes shone with a gentle light. All the birds in the forest respectfully called him the owl teacher. One day, while the owl teacher was resting at home, a proud golden eagle flew over. He folded his sharp talons, bowed politely, and said in a low voice, "Teacher, I want to build my nest next year. When should I begin?" The owl teacher looked at him carefully and answered with a firm tone, "You should start preparing in February." The eagle nodded, thanked him sincerely, and spread his wings to fly away. Just after the eagle left, a cheerful robin fluttered to the window. In a soft, gentle voice he asked, "Teacher, I want to build a nest too. When is the best time to start?" The owl teacher smiled kindly and said, "It depends on the weather. If the spring wind arrives early and the plants turn green, you may begin in March. If the air is still cold and the ground is hard, wait until April." The robin bowed happily. "Thank you, teacher. I will watch the weather carefully." Then he flew off, singing as he went. Nearby, a crane had been listening to everything. Filled with confusion, he stepped forward and asked, "They asked the same question, so why did you give them different answers?" The owl teacher replied calmly, "Because their situations are different. The eagle must build his nest on high cliffs or the tops of giant trees. It must be strong enough to stand against fierce winds and large enough to hold his big body. He needs many branches to build it, and it often takes more than a month to finish. In contrast, the robin is much smaller, and so is his nest. He uses grasses, thin twigs, and soft mud. He needs warm weather, growing plants, and loose soil before he can begin. But once he starts, he builds very quickly. It only takes 1 or 2 weeks." The crane slowly lifted his long neck, thinking hard. "So if another bird asked you when to fly south, would you also give different answers?" The owl teacher laughed warmly. "Of course. Some birds fear the cold and must leave early. Others can still find food even when it gets chilly, so they can wait longer. There is no single answer that fits all birds." The crane bowed deeply. "I understand now, teacher. True wisdom is not only knowing the answer. It is also understanding who is asking the question." Night settled over the forest. Wind brushed through the treetops with a soft whisper. The owl teacher gazed at the starry sky and thought, "Every student is like a star in the heavens, shining with their own light. A teacher's task is not to compare their brightness, but to guard their sky and help each one follow their own path to shine."
Meow knows. You grow. One bird big, one bird small. Different needs for one and all. Listen first, and you won't fall. Thank you for watching. Click the link below to download the ebook, free for a limited time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More great stories are coming soon.